First up, the big story. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tracking for you this afternoon, just days ahead of the big Haryana Assembly elections. Times Now is learning that wrestlers Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia are expected to join the Congress party anytime now. This is coming after the duo earlier has met with the former Congress President Rahul Gandhi in Delhi. This, remember, happened on Wednesday. And Bajrang Punia, remember, is a Tokyo Games bronze medalist, while Fogart became the first woman wrestler to reach the Olympics final, the stage where she was disqualified after being found overweight by just 100 grams in the 50-kilogram category weight. Now, she subsequently announced her retirement also from the sport. You would recall Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Fogart were both part of the protest over the sexual harassment allegations against the former BJP MP and then the WFI chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh also, this in 2023. So as far as the Haryana elections are concerned, voting on the 90 assembly seats is going to be held on October the 5th. Counting is on October the 8th. And before that, you have this big story developing in the national capital.
देखो, उन्होंने शायद आज पार्टी ज्वाइन की है और करेंगे मतलब, और वो रिज़ाइन देने आ रहे हैं। तो ये उनका व्यक्तिगत फैसला है, पर्सनल चॉइस है उनकी कि वो पार्टी में जाना चाहते हैं। बाकी मेरा मानना ये है कि कहीं ना कहीं हमें त्याग कर देना चाहिए, और बाकी जो हमारा जो आंदोलन था, जो बहन बेटियों की लड़ाई थी, वो उसको गलत रूप ना दिया जाए। मैं अभी भी उस पर डट के खड़ी हूँ। महिलाओं के लिए जो रेसलिंग में जो शोषण होता था और जो हमारा आंदोलन है, वो अभी भी मेरी तरफ से बिल्कुल जारी है।
So you also just heard that response coming in from Sakshi Malik and Niyamika. As you also join us live from the Congress headquarters, many people are reading into what Sakshi is also saying. Perhaps, a lot of people today could, point fingers at both Vinesh and at Bajrang to say that, are you losing the larger cause? So, will we see a response coming in from both Vinesh and from Bajrang on why they believe that this political plunge was important? Because there are a lot of people who are also asking now whether that protest was just political then. Niyamika, can you hear us?
Right now we are standing here at the AICC headquarters. As you can see behind me, that the stage is all set, as now Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia are going to join the Congress party at 3 o'clock here at the AICC headquarters in the presence of the Congress General Secretary in charge, Mr. K.C. Venugopal. Both the wrestlers have already reached here at the AICC headquarters after they held a meeting with the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge at his official residence, 10 Rajaji Marg, and now we have also got the pictures of that particular meeting where both Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia held discussions with the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, and we have also seen the tweet which is also being made by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, in which he has mentioned Jeetega India, Jeetega Haryana. So that is the line which the Congress party is taking, as they have also saying that we are proud of our champions. So that is what the Congress party's take is about the induction of Vinesh Fogart as well as Bajrang Punia. As recently also we have seen that how Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Fogart, both of these leaders, also held a meeting with the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and they are also going to play a crucial role within the Congress party in the upcoming days. As on one side, Vinesh Fogart is expected to contest the assembly elections of Haryana, in which 2 of the seats have been offered to Vinesh Fogart by the Congress party, which includes Charkhi Dadri as well as Julana. On the other side, Bajrang Punia is going to hold a pan-India campaign for the Congress party, because he is also going to play a very crucial role in the upcoming days ahead of the assembly elections. However, now a lot of questions is also being asked by the BJP that whether the protest which they held at Jantar Mantar, in which they had raised several questions upon the Wrestling Federation, was it politically motivated? So all of these challenges are also going to be faced by both of these wrestlers, Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia, because these questions are now going to be raised by the opposition parties, by the opposition, as basically they are trying to say that when they have now joined the Congress party today, so now the question which is there within the minds of each and every individual here is that whether that particular question which they had raised from the Wrestling Federation, was it also a politically motivated move? So that's what the BJP is saying now. However, we will also try to speak to both of these wrestlers that what are their takes about this question which is now being raised by the BJP. But on the other side, we can also say that it is going to be very beneficial for the Congress party as well, because now a message which the Congress party is trying to give to the people of Haryana, that now the wrestler Vinesh Fogart, who was an honor for the country, now she has joined the Congress party. She will be contesting the upcoming assembly elections as a women candidate, would be projected on the part of the Congress party for these seats, whether she would contest from Charkhi Dadri or from Julana. So that is also going to strengthen the Congress party on the ground ahead of the assembly elections in the state of Haryana.
Okay, Niyamika, you've given us actually a good overview to understand where the story is placed politically. Now, the Congress could obviously be looking at capitalizing this entire, agitation, because again, these are Jat faces also, these are wrestlers also, she's a woman. And keeping in mind that she has been the face of that entire protest against the BJP, will the Congress respond to the question whether, this was then a political protest? This is what the BJP has also alluded towards. Niyamika? Okay, we'll just get her back. Do appreciate there's a lot of commotion behind where she's reporting for us. She's at the AICC, and that is where officially you will have both Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia joining the Congress party. On your screen are multiple images that tell you how the story has traveled. Right in the center is an image that has come in earlier today of both K.C. Venugopal and Mallikarjun Kharge meeting with Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia in the national capital. This is just hours before you have that formal joining that takes place any moment now. On the left of your screens are images of a little while earlier, in fact, just a few days earlier, when this particular image again set a lot of people asking whether they are doing what many people expected would happen. That could be a natural course. Niyamika, many people have been also reading into a lot of signs. How Vinesh Fogart, Bajrang Punia have not just taken on the BJP head-on. You had seen Dipinder Hooda, you had seen Rahul Gandhi. A lot of these meetings, a lot of these pictures that give away the entire story. But how will the Congress justify this, or they believe that this is the best, way forward to hit out at the BJP in a state of Haryana where they are already facing a lot of anti-incumbency?
Well, indeed, as we also need to remember that when Vinesh Fogart had come back from the Olympics, at that point of time also, it was the Congress party which had tried to put up a pressure upon the BJP when the CLP leader, Mr. Bhupender Singh Hooda, had raised a demand before the BJP government in the state of Haryana that they should, nominate Vinesh Fogart for the Rajya Sabha seat, as one Rajya Sabha seat had got vacant at that point of time from the state of Haryana. And it was the CLP leader, Bhupender Singh Hooda, who had raised this demand before the BJP government in Haryana by saying that they should give all the facilities which the state government gives to a gold medalist, to Vinesh Fogart as well, because now she didn't get any medal, but she is an honor for the country. Not just this, but in fact he has also demanded that she should have been sent to the Rajya Sabha. But when when all of these talks had failed, at that point of time it was Mr. Dipinder Singh Hooda who had gone there and reach out to Vinesh Fogart. He had tried to convince Vinesh Fogart various times. He held meetings with Vinesh Fogart, not just with the senior leadership of the Congress party, but also tried to convince her to enter into the political arena, as he had demanded that Vinesh Fogart should contest the assembly elections, and he was the one who held several rounds of meetings with the senior leadership of the Congress party, whether it is Rahul Gandhi or now Mallikarjun Kharge. As now just in a few minutes from now there will be an official joining of both Bajrang Punia as well as Vinesh Fogart in the Congress party, and they are also going to play a very vital role in the upcoming assembly elections, whether it is about contesting the election or campaigning for the Congress party in the upcoming days.
Okay, and Niyamika, when you say this, the other big question that a lot of people today are asking is that, is this a disservice to the players' agitation per se? Because for the longest time, the discussion was that this agitation was non-political. You know, this was just about wrestlers. This was about the women who take up sports, women who are not able to speak up against the high and the mighty. What happens to all that?
Well, indeed, this is a question which will be posed before both of these wrestlers, Vinesh Fogart as well as Bajrang Punia, and that's the only reason why Sakshi Malik had also given a statement in which she has mentioned that, in fact, several of the offers had also come to her, but the manner in which they held a protest at Jantar Mantar, the manner in which they had raised a lot of questions, not just against the Wrestling Federation, but also against the BJP government, that should not be named as politically motivated move, and that is what is happening now, because the BJP has started
Niyamika, allow me a
Vinesh
moment.
Fogart's.
I also want to get in quickly Karishma, who also tracks the world of sports, and she's been a witness to a lot of historic matches that you've seen these athletes, really playing and contesting. You know, Karishma, from that battlefield to the real political akhada, where, you will be tested upon a lot of other things, you are taking sides. You are officially now joining the Congress party. What does this do to the entire cause of the wrestlers? And, is the BJP fair today in saying that was that then a political protest?
Well, yes, Deepti, this is a question that is going to be asked to Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Fogart when they are on that stage and joining the Congress party officially. One of the main things that the three wrestlers had maintained when the wrestlers' protest had started, when a lot of political parties wanted to show them support, was that our protest is not political. In fact, Deepti, if we go back into time when the wrestlers' protest was going on, there was a time when political leaders were not even, led to share the stage with the wrestlers, because the wrestlers did not want it to be a political movement. So from then to now, joining the Congress party is something that these two wrestlers will have to speak about as to why this decision was taken and how they are going to really answer this question of whether the wrestlers' protest was political or not. And this is not something that we are saying, Deepti. If we hear what Sakshi Malik had to say, one will understand where she's also coming from. It does not seem like that the three of the wrestlers are on the same page, because Sakshi Malik has gone on to say that she had many offers to join political parties, but she made the sacrifice. And in fact, she also says that sacrifices should be made because our protest was about women's rights, and that it will go on from her side. Basically, saying that she's not sure about
I think the next few minutes are significant. You will see both of them joining politics, joining the Congress officially. What they say about these, questions that are being raised.